When I was a baby, like many other babies, I had a pacifier or a binky or whatever you want to call it. There's a million names for them. And I brought that sucker, no pun intended, with me literally everywhere. Security blanket? Pfft, no. Binky? Heck yeah! Give me all of your binkies, please. So, one day, my mom puts me down for a nap with my beloved binky, and I promptly passed out, because that's the kind of baby I was. And a few hours later, I wake up and she comes to get me and notices that my binky's gone. Poof! Vanished. Harry Houdini'd. Outta here. Hasta luego. My mom was checking under my pillow, under the crib, on the ceiling fan, in her shoe, in our neighbor's shoe. I was going to raise hell if I did not have my binky in my hand, stat. But, luckily the hoarding issue was actually a blessing at this point. She just grabbed a binky from the pile and stuffed it in my mouth. A while later, I think around Halloween time, my dad went up to the attic to start taking decorations down. And we're really big on Halloween, so we have a ton of boxes up there. It was taking him a while to get the majority of the boxes down, but after moving a good amount of those boxes, he saw something so horrible. He couldn't even believe it. And it was a giant rat's nest. I mean, it was a rat apartment complex. That's how big it was. Every rat had a different zip code in there. And inside that nest, you may be wondering, binkies! Not one, but a few binkies, like a small binky family was in this rat's nest. That means that some rat, or rats, multiple, they could have been working as like a team, or had so many rats that their tails get all tied together to make one big super rat. Anyway, this rat thing was sneaking down from the attic when nobody was looking, crawling around the house, into my room, into my crib, and snatching binkies left and right, or maybe even from my tiny baby mouth. No binky was safe, and this rat was out for binky blood. Now, many years later, I have to wonder, what did my parents even do? What do you do when you discover that a rat has been in contact with your tiny child? Was I carrying some kind of plague that they've kept from me this whole time? Did they dip me into disinfectant like it were the river Styx? I know they got rid of the rat's nest, and I'm both happy and upset because what if I could have had a Spider-Man moment and become some kind of rat-themed superhero? I'll never know. I did ask my mom what happened after that, and she kind of didn't answer, which concerns me. I feel like I have more questions than answers. I'm assuming they just set some kind of trap or cleared out the rat's nest and the rats just moved on after that. Maybe one rat moved to a fancy restaurant and became a chef with a tall, lanky, red-headed man. I'm not really sure. I really think it was because I outgrew binkies around the same time, so the rats could have all the binkies for all I cared. But the binky rat war had been settled at this time. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this wholesome content, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell button while you're at it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!